Insert excuses here. You got me, El Patron, and you got The Voice. And we would like you to like and subscribe. And as we say, ring my bell.
Ring my bell, yeah.
Hey, ring my bell. Come on. So we here, the dynamic duo, and we just wanted to stay consistent by dropping something for everybody on a weekly basis. So what I'm thinking that we should do today is just let you know the direction we want to go in and to reiterate what we want to be about. Like for the instance of that we want to be open to everybody, every age, speak about anything, no prejudice, no hate, feel comfortable with us and what we doing. Is there anything you like to explain about what we would like to try to do?
No, as I said, just being an open space, somewhere you can, just, hear opinions and actually give your own and not be judged or anything like that. Being a place to come together and understand that we're not alone in the things that we may go through in life, and that we all can learn to insert excuses here.
I wanted to also let everybody know we're working on making it to where if you're not able to be here with us in the room, we want to make it to where you can call in. That should be coming in real soon. We working it out. We got the technology, but I'm not technical, and that's all my fault. We gonna go along with some of the topics that we're thinking about, and would love for you on this particular one to drop some topics for us to think about. Like one of the topics we're gonna be talking about once we get the cell phone capability, because we don't have people here, is dealing with, should you have to tell your partner about you being diagnosed with HIV or any other disease or something that impairs not only yourself but others? I would like for that to be discussed, because we got a lot of people going around, doing some foul things, and the government really don't have they saying you supposed to have to let people know. That ain't all that true. But we ain't gonna go that far in it.
You don't have to let people
know. I know, but they say people think that you're supposed to, but that ain't true.
No.
And that's why they're getting away with it.
That's why yeah, that is why people aren't doing it, because if you remember Ryan White and when AIDS came out and how people freaked out, they had to protect him as well as, anyone else. So with all the legal issues and HIPAA requirements, which means your medical situation you don't have to share with anyone unless if you don't want to, that type of thing. Now,
I'm tired of excuses. I'm tired of excuses. I'm sorry. I'm tired of excuses about how things was. Man, we're in a whole different new type of living, man. They using this as a way of as a weapon against people to get back in being so many things. I know what you're saying and all of that. That was the old us, when you don't have to let nobody know your medical history. This should be something that should be mandatory. I kind of think, I'm saying? Since Elon Musk is putting things in people's brain, they should have a little digital sign say, I got whatever the hell you got. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
So then that means it would be okay, like Elon Musk, to bully people and discriminate against them because of a situation. Now, I have it. It was given to me, okay? And I don't have it. I'm just saying, as an example, just so everybody knows. If it was given to me, someone didn't tell me or they didn't know and I have it, then that would mean that if I had to pronounce it like, say, being a pedophile, then that means that people can discriminate against me.
People gonna discriminate against you anyway,
whether they know I have it or not, is what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's for the betterment of the people and to understand what's happening. I'm just gonna say that.
Should I just wear my health history and everything else on just have it outright ready to go through all that?
That's the problem, because I'm not thinking about it as thoroughly, because like you said, there's so many ramifications about all of that. But man, I think, you know what I'm saying, that is something that we should find a way
on a personal level. Now, see, that's been a personal, a person that has empathy for others, because I mean, and this is the question I've always asked, why would someone do something that they hate to someone else? And that's generally how the cycle goes. Because if there's something that's done to you as a child or something like that, you hate it, but you ended up doing it to your child or other children and stuff like that. You just keep repeating the same process, which
that's something psychological. That's something that's
it's all psychological.
Human nature. I'm just saying that's something about human nature or whatever. I understand what you're saying, and I agree totally. That should be a way to look at it. But I'm talking about something as far as dealing with your health, that, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're dealing with a promiscuous person, sometimes you're going to do what you do. I just think that it should be something, a way for us to be knowing what's going on with that. I hate to say it. Yes, some people need to be prejudiced against or whatever, because that is an issue that people should know.
Can be discriminated against, then that means that everyone should be.
I mean, I'm going to just say this. I personally believe we all are prejudiced against certain people, certain things for whatever reason.
But does that mean it's right?
I'm asking a question. I'm 100% not even trying to say what's right or wrong. I'm just trying to find a way to bring out that it should be a way for people to know that. Now, I don't want to go too deep into that subject, because I would like to have other people to be able to call in and say, that's a future subject that we're going to have come in. Another future subject we're going to have come in: mandatory DNA testing for anybody that's having a baby. And I say anybody. How do you feel about that? Do you think that we should have mandatory DNA testing? The Voice?
Only if there's a issue of paternity, such as if someone is claiming someone is a father or not, or is
somebody is claiming somebody a father or not all the time. Every time you go in there, he's saying somebody to daddy.
If I voluntarily go and sign and say this is my child, and I sign it,
I believe, just so
you asked me what I believe.
Okay, you're right.
Me now what I
really just wanted you to just feel the space then, because you gonna make a way, and so you saying that a person should be able to go in there and just sign it, whether it is his or not, just because he want to. You're right. He should be able to do that.
Come on.
But I still think that they should do a mandatory DNA test, whether he want to do that or not. It should just be understood. You pregnant, you getting ready to have a baby, we gonna test it. Period. I don't care, whatever. So I'm going to just say it so they can know where you at or what you doing. Your DNA should be on record. I don't care. I'm not one of them people. Technically, you can't get outside the government no more. You can't even get away from trying to hide who you.
It's not about hiding.
No. Some people bring up the fact of they gonna have your DNA down at the records. You actually said that to me, and what the reason why I made that statement. You said if they do that with everybody, they'll have your sequence or whatever on file already. You remember you said that to me? So that's why I covered that part. I don't care if they do. What the hell? You can't get away from them technically anyway now. Anyway, so what the hell? Shit, dude.
Well, I mean, it's not about even getting away from them, but is it a matter of being too much in governmental control, being too much into it? I mean, the thing is, it's like you're gonna go. I mean, the government's gonna tell me when to go shit.
I mean, I'm like this, man. I personally believe that you should have to do DNA just because of all the...
If it's a paternity situation.
But it's some that people don't know that it is, and then the government covering for these people.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Okay. Dude think it's his kid.
Okay.
Whether he think it or not, and he just go with what she said.
Mike.
Yeah, I am emotional.
Have you had somebody trying to put a kid on you?
Emotional damage. That's me, man. I'm damaged.
Have you had somebody trying to put a kid on you?
I mean, I'm going to be like this, man.
That you wouldn't even say, hey, almost.
No, I ain't going to say I personally had that. I would like to test it, just to see, you know what I'm saying? But no, ain't nobody ever done that to me. I'm speaking of all the people that's been abused and all of the men and the people that's in my life that I know paying child support for a kid that ain't theirs, and how the court system make it very hard for them to get out of the game and stuff like that.
That's my point of
But going in, I ain't gonna know.
Paternity
it's a paternity issue with every child.
Wait a minute. So,
with every child.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Because if I'm with my wife or my significant other, and I have a child, and that's me, and I know, you know what I mean?
How you gonna
and I
know it's you?
voluntarily, if I voluntarily accept it as mine, then it's me.
No, not necessarily. You can voluntarily accept that it's yours, and it's not yours. You can't tell me that ain't true. Because she can say it's yours, you think it's yours, and you accept it because you trust her, but she lied.
So it becomes a point of paternity.
It's a point of paternity from the very beginning. From the very beginning, you saying that this is his child or whatever. But
if I don't ask for it,
you shouldn't have to ask for it. I think it should be mandatory.
Thank you.
Okay.
Why? If I don't ask for it, so that takes away my right. But anyway, that'll be something.
This will be another subject coming up, and I need to have some brothers that I plan on bringing on, call on, or whatever that could really say it a lot better than myself because I'm not that good. You brought up a subject today about doing something for somebody you don't know without
reciprocity.
Without reciprocity, which to some of us that don't have Google means, without getting something back. Quid pro quo. You know what I'm saying? You had a very. Would you please read that statement that you made? I don't know if it's a statement, a poem, or whatever, but it was it.
Which they all are.
This is the actual question.
It's how likely would you help someone that you don't know without requiring reciprocity? What factors would require reciprocity? And what I mean by that is there something that the person may say or you may know about the person's background that make you say, okay, man, I'm willing to help you, but dude, you gotta, take it, do this for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's a matter of.
So what requirement for reciprocity? You know what, man? I stopped that dude from killing you. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Okay. No, but that's
but it's a
that's
point,
wanting something back for something.
Well, the thing is, with that, what would make you have to say, hey, or is it just automatic that you're going to say, hey, dude, look, I took care of you. Now you got to take care of me.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. It depends on how I'm feeling because, sometimes I'm feeling different. I'm empathetic. Okay. I could be on so many other things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I am. Like,
but that's I mean, just think about it, dude. You deal with a lot of people. You fuck with a lot of people, and there's some people you would do anything in the world for, without them even having to ask. If you thought they even knew.
That I don't even know.
No,
I'm just saying something that I don't even know.
Dude, I know this about you. You just hear people say something that, hey, just that they don't even realize that they may necessarily be saying out loud. Like they may want or need or something, and you make sure it happens without even letting them know that you heard them, and you do that.
Okay.
So where does that level change when it's like, you can see somebody out here hungry, they're hungry, and be like, dude, if I give you this chicken bone, you know what I'm saying? You gotta,
That's a hard question because sometimes I'm really generous with people on the street, but sometimes it's just like a vibe that.
And that's what
I that's why I'm saying it depends on where I am and what I feel. I said that
is it again another background question is it because of how you deal with it?
It could be as far as just waking up in the morning.
It was Tuesday.
And on my TV, a picture of my mom came up, and it made me feel her vibe and knowing the type of person she was, make me go in that direction. Then I can wake up in the morning and just, you know what I'm saying, see something that make me feel like, you know what I'm saying, shoot everybody. And you know what I'm saying? Not that I would shoot everybody, but you know what I'm saying, to just put you in that nature of just against. So with myself, I don't really know how to describe it, but it depends on what I'm on and what I feel at that moment. I don't know.
No, I mean, and you know what? You could probably start out, like you said, willing to just give it to the person, and it may be something they may say, or
yeah,
right, okay,
man, dude, it could be that. One of the other things we were talking about at one time, do you feel that you do a lot of stuff that you do because of your parent? How did you word that? You know what I'm saying? Our actions from our parents. We said that in a conversation or something somewhere, and I was wondering where that was a good topic. do we act as if our parents did or something like that? You remember what you had said, that question?
Oh, how much does the relationship with your parents affect how you parent? Do you feel that you can place the blame on your parents for the choices you make regarding your parenting or even your life?
Okay. It's a couple of things to that. I do believe we parent or act or teach or whatever from some of the things we went through, but then you can get easily tricked into just blaming somebody else and not taking responsibility. So that's a thin line too. So it's kind of hard on that to answer that. A couple of more people in the
I think with that, I mean, that's when it comes to what we're talking about here from the beginning. With that particular subject, people can come with more excuses, right, or more reasons as to why. I would think
place blame on somebody else, right, and take responsibility.
Right, and I agree. And I mean,
exactly, because you said the question stems from, do you believe you're doing it because what you went through with your
part
parents?
of it, your cycle. I mean, how you grew up and you know.
But it depends on if you're an honest person. If you just wanted to be honest and tell the truth and take responsibility. I hope that a lot of people think that this podcast will make you want to at least be truthful here, because there's no judgment and stuff like that.
No, at least to yourself. Even if.
But what I'm saying is to have an open space to say that and do that without a judgment, and we just move on from it. I would like for you to be able to feel free enough to go on, finally be.
And if you choose not to, at least in your own mind and heart, be truthful with yourself.
But first, what I want you to do is stop right now, like this video, hit the bell, and you know what I'm saying. If you like this, please subscribe. Oh my God, I wanted to subscribe. I subscribe. Yes.
Man, I got that new app where they took away all my subscriptions, even the ones I didn't have.
Right.
But no,
I subscribe to a lot of stuff that I don't know I'm paying. So this one don't even cost you. You just get good information, a good vibe, and good, man. So you better subscribe. That was gangster. That's how I feel right now. You don't.
You know I'm gonna get that subscription, Jake.
You know, look. I'm going to get that subscription and ring the bell. Some of us like bells. Ding, 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 ding. Anyway, was there another topic that we going into, or it just anything that y'all want to talk? Man, I want somebody to call up and say something just so I can talk about something. Whether I believe it or not. I just want. Please leave something in the comments. Tell me something that I should try to bring up, and then we gonna start dropping it to where.
Tell him, even though you can't see me ugly. Tell him that.
Oh, I am ugly. Man, stop that. Ugliness is what you know what I'm saying, feel, whatever. Ugliness don't make nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because Rick Ross got a lot of people.
Don't make cute babies.
What? I'm just saying.
Even if you get a DNA test.
Money changes that, right? You know what I'm saying? So. But yes, we just wanted to give y'all an account, just touch bases and let y'all know we here. We really, truly trying to grow, but I want to grow with y'all. I want to grow with the people. I really want to be different than any other people doing a podcast. I want to feel y'all. I want to be with y'all. I want to make this be something
for us,
not just me or not just for some people. I want this to really be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I get an interpreter or, a phone or whatever. Tell me something. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to talk about. I ain't kidding.
Insert excuses here.
Throw them in there. Put them in excuses in there. Because I ain't got no more. Well, that's not.
Well, I mean, actually, and just to say at this point, dude, anybody, just list in the comments, what are some of your favorite excuses that you've got in your lifetime? Say the number one. I don't care if it's your school teacher, being a school teacher. I don't care if it's being why you're late for work. What's the best excuse you've ever had?
Well, this is an excuse, and it's truly good, but it's not really an excuse because I go to work for money. So is that an excuse or is that a fact? Because I like money, so I got to get it. So,
but is that truly why you go to work?
Yeah,
that's part of it. Is money it?
Well, I took a sabbatical, a 3 year sabbatical, and it was cool. I enjoyed it, but bills and stuff didn't
You
get
said that
paid.
word, my mouth hurt.
Bills and stuff didn't get paid. So when I started getting that straight, I went to work. So if you narrow it down, I go to work for money.
Also, if you could do whatever you want to do,
what would I do? Be happy.
So don't take money.
Yes, for me. I'm gonna tell you, money. Oh my God, you should see my happiness. I want to plane.
You'll be a whole lot happier.
Boat.
You'll be a couple of $1 billion happier.
Oh my God. Look.
Say for every dollar you got, you be that much.
Oh my God, you can count my happiness. 10s, 20s, dude, I'll tell you, hundreds. You can really
How
count.
much does your happiness weigh?
Happiness. My honey happies. Woo! I got something for all y'all. For real. But yeah, we just want to let you know we still here. We trying to put it together, and I really want y'all to know I want all y'all to be down, everybody. So tell a friend to subscribe, like, and ring the bell.
At least listen, man.
Look,
because he don't be saying that, but listen anyway.
Just listen. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all real cool, man. She help the algorithm keep us tight. Just listen. Just have it on. Gee.
I'll let you, boy.
You look. So we have Mike D, also known as El Patron. We got Phil with your hands, which is El Jefe. And we got anybody else that show up, call up, want to be down, somebody that's walking by. You know what I'm saying? Y'all down too. So insert excuses here. Like, subscribe, listen, and
hey, and the fellas, y'all know who y'all are. Dude, y'all got to be here next week.
Okay. For any topic. Straight up.
Holla.
Holla.